Hello everybody, we have another exciting video in hand. So this video is gonna be, it's kind of gonna be like the video I made like a month ago about a Hook Blueberry fan, aka Mark Santiago, if you guys know who that is. This video is going to be about this video is going to be about some users named StrawberryShortcakeZside and Minnie Mouse Lover. Sorry, I'm on the phone very bad. So what this video is going to be about is that this is going to be like a truth about them. This is not going to be a rant video, nor is this going to be like a dark truth video. This is just going to be like a truth video. I guess you can't call it a dark truth. I'm not going to name that on the title. So what these guys are is that there's some kind of like weird gang of friends who hang out on StreamYard pretty much every day, for what I've seen. And to be honest, I actually do watch their streams sometimes. I mean, just to like see what kind of like, I don't know, just to see what they're up to and stuff. That's how I know these guys, kind of. Otherwise, I wouldn't be making this video, because I wouldn't have a single clue what these guys were if that was the case. I keep pressing it right there. So anyway, what these guys have done is that I'm gonna press play on the video here right away, and you guys, and I'll give you guys a little bit of a recap after this. So let's begin.
Showing a jacking off video on Elsa's live stream.
I knew Mark had something to do with this. Like, what is going on, Mark? Leave me alone.
So, that was the video. Oh, that was the little clip I wanted to show you guys. Also more in a little bit. So, what we will recap of what she said about Mark is that this Mark Santiago guy, who I made a video on, shortly after I made that video, these guys actually cut ties with Mark Santiago. And honestly, I know I made that video about why he sucks, but to be honest, nowadays I don't have an opinion on him, so, I don't really care about Mark Santiago, to be honest. But anyway, what was I say? Oh yeah, so right after I made this video, right after I made my reasons why Mark Santiago sucks, these guys actually cut ties with him right here, and in early October, and since then, he's like, these guys are thinking that Mark Santiago, basically what they think he's doing is that they think he's making 42 art of counts based on Aubrey Anderson Emmons, so that's Frances Anderson, who, in case you didn't know, I love her and I adore her. I'm also a huge fan of her too. But and also she is a part of this group too, by the way. Just letting you guys know this. But they think that he made 42 art accounts of her using AI, and I'm going to do a truth about this video, but don't judge me, okay? I'm not the victim here. These guys right here are the victims, because basically what these guys are is that they're basically just like kind of crybabies. Not crybabies, I'm not totally rude, but I just mean like, whenever they get harassed by their haters, Strawberry always cries about it and stuff, if you guys know me, I'm kind of like someone who on bullies and stuff, and not bullies, but haters and stuff, bullies and stuff, I don't mind. They can bully and hate me all they want, but I don't care. I won't care. As well, I just focus on myself. So what this these guys think is that he's behind these accounts. And if you guys didn't hear, and if you guys heard by the audio back there, the strawberry person right here thinks that this Mark Santiago guy is behind some kind of like, he basically I'll show you guys he actually has it in the video actually. Oh, let me pause it. Okay, so we found the video, and there's I'll be right there. So, and yeah, so this video is about what's this? So you see the strawberry shortcake person, right? Let's see if that can zoom in. No, really, camera, no. But yeah, that's supposed to be her in this video. If you guys can see, if you guys see it matching, kind of focuses now. Yeah, it basically matches. So someone impersonated the strawberry person, and the strawberry person I would say his name, but I don't want to dox people, of course, because that's not cool. So I'm just gonna call her Strawberry. But I do know her name because it's been seen in the video. Okay. Anyway. But yeah, her name's already been doxed, but I'm not gonna say her name. Because yeah, I'm not that kind of person. But yeah, this video right here, so basically, okay, sorry about that. I'm sorry this video, I'm trying to speed it up here. Anyway, so this guy, I'm not gonna, maybe I will, because it's already been censored. Yeah, so that strawberry person got impersonated by someone. But here's the weird part. This strawberry person believes it is this Mark Santiago guy. And if you guys have seen my like Mark Santiago video, you've seen the guy in one of the shorts, and he actually is not bad of a dude. He like, now I think about it, I know, like I said, he kind of like gives like a man-child kind of, and he like sips some Huckix blueberry, which is just weird, in my opinion, especially since the fictional minor characters from TV, especially since the fictional minors. But anyway, he actually, I don't think he would be that kind of guy who would make this, just because, yeah, because Mark Santiago wouldn't be like that kind of guy. I'm going to be defending Mark Santiago, even though I have no opinion on him, and I kind of agree with his flaws, but, these guys, except Aubrey, of course, but this guy, this Minnie Mouse, I guess, even though I like Minnie Mouse and Strawberry Shortcake, are all hating against Mark Santiago and flaming him for making these odd accounts, which I'll show you, like, I'll explain that, and yeah. So anyway, these guys are flaming Mark Santiago for doing this, and let me show you the most ridiculous part. Well, hold on. Alright, so you see this little girl down here. Her name is Kathleen Bennington. They think this is Mark Santiago. They think this is Mark Santiago. They think this is this Mark Santiago guy who is behind this account. But it is. But let me show you how it is not this Mark Santiago guy. Let me show you another one. Now here's another ridiculous part. So you guys see this part here? Look, I'll show you.
Mickey Mouse, yes. Dora the Explorer, no. Get out. I know it's you. Go away.
Wait, who's behind this account?
Hey, that's Mark.
So, okay, so these guys, except Aubrey, But these other three people think that this Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Yes Door and Explore No person, they think that Mark Santiago is behind that account. And let me tell them wrong. Well, the reason why is because we don't know who's behind that account, but there's no proof that Mark Santiago is behind that account. Also, that's just another user. That's just another user who's just nice. This user right here is nice. And yet they're flaming him for being Mark Santiago. So, yeah, I'm not quite sure why. And let me tell you something else. Okay, here's another one. So, you see this guy right here, Mark Santiago, Buckleberry fan, and people will be like, some of you may be asking, Mikhail, isn't this guy just that Mark Santiago guy you talked about? No, this is not him, because basically, Mark Santiago, when I've seen these guys' streams time to time, and whenever this Mark Santiago guy comes in the streams, he has his face. He shows his face as soon as he enters the studio, the StreamYard studio, and then he has his he has like a background. He has like a green screen of Huck's Blueberry from Strawberry Shortcake, and he has those as soon as he enters the studio. But here he doesn't show his face, and I'm not gonna show it because it's inappropriate. But he shows like, he shows like private parts basically. I'm sorry about the heater in the background. I'm trying to speak as loud as I can. It's kind of late though. It's 12:56 a.m. in my area, in Wabiska. But these guys are thinking that this Mark Santiago guy is behind showing private parts and stuff, which that's not that. Let me tell you guys why they're wrong, and that's because this guy, so like I said, this guy shows his green screen and his face as soon as he enters the studio. Here he doesn't, so that's why this is not this Mark Santiago guy. This is just some kind of imposter, some kind of weirdo imposter. And here's the final thing on this video. Remember how I said these guys think, let me show you again here. Here, so these guys were actually wrong that it was Mark Santiago. It was me. And like I said, the only reason I made these accounts was just so to teach these guys a lesson that, that you can't blame somebody and judge somebody. You can't blame and judge somebody on the cover. These guys can't be blaming people for something they didn't do. Some people are innocent, like me, and a lot of us are innocent. Mark Santiago, me, Mark Santiago, and Aubrey are all innocent people. We never did anything wrong. But these guys, they blamed Mark Santiago for making this account. So this is kind of like a defending video of Mark Santiago, just because as much as I don't really care about him, I have to defend him from this stuff. So that's going to be the end of this video, because I guess the truth. But I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everyone. PS3 video next.